welcome. Welcome to Prema's Corner. So, these are the 10 steps towards self healing. And if you're unable to go to a retreat center or afford a therapist or get help in any way, or you're just not ready for that yet, here are the steps that will help you on your own path towards self healing. Now, the first step is to understand the why. Why is it that you need healing? Why are you here today? What happened to you in the past or present moment that has hurt you to the point where you feel like you're unworthy or in pain or you're suffering from something? So find out what that why is and write down everything that comes to mind, absolutely everything. And then sit down with that list and see which resonates with you the most. And then you can work on each one individually. So the second step towards self-healing is to figure out what you want. It is unwise to write what you don't want, because then your focused energy will still be on the negative. And what you want to do is start to transition your way of thinking into one that's more positive. So, what do you want? And write it out. I want fresh water near me. I want clean water. I want a garden. I want a backyard. I want a happy relationship. I want a new dog. I want my dog to be healthy. I want myself to be healthy. I want a bigger kitchen. I want, you know what I mean? Like, it can be that ridiculous or that obscene. You know, it could be something super small or it could be something really big. I want a new boat, or I just want to be happy, or I want my mother to love me. Just, it could be anything, guys. Just what do you want, and write it out, and why do you want it? And then the third step is, I would say, to speak to your diary. And that helps because it's getting everything that's up here out onto paper and out of your head. And at least for a time being, it's a way of moving that energy and freeing yourself from what's inside. So start to have a dialogue with your diary. Number four, listen to your dream symbols. So last night I had a dream where I was being attacked by this creature and I was stabbing him a bunch of times with this little bitty sharp object, and he wouldn't die. And he was trying to take my light, take my happiness, and he was trying to kill me. And I'm running, and I grab my dogs, and I'm running outside, I'm running away from this thing. And I'm running back into the house. I'm in my childhood home and I'm yelling for my mom. I'm like, Mom, Mom. And I broke it down to realize that that creature was my fear and that I'm my own mother. And what I'm seeking is my own love. Because my dogs represent my children, so I represent the mother. I'm yelling the word mom, but it's not my mom that I want or need. It's my own inner voice, my own inner wisdom, my own compassion towards myself. And that creature that was chasing me is my fear. And breaking all that down, as fresh as it could be, this was 3 o'clock this morning, I was able to transform that frightening nightmare into a more positive way of living my daily life. For example, I've had a lot of bad emotional back pain. Like, my back pain has been emotionally brought upon me. No doctors could figure out what was wrong. I've been in and out of therapy, physical therapy, and chiropractors and acupuncturists for 15 years. And then I did one night of ayahuasca and the back pain went away. And all of a sudden I was feeling it coming back. And I recognized that it was the fear coming back, and I was holding that energy in my body. And you have these energy sources in your body. And anyway, so let that go. Last night I already feel so much better. So your dream symbols are really talking to you. You have to be careful about interpreting them because they can all mean something different. You could be having a romantic dream with your coworker, but it doesn't mean that you're into them. Does that make sense? What is it that's making you feel that way? So pay attention to your dream symbols. They'll really help you understand your waking life and how to make the steps to change in either direction. Number 5, I would say talk to someone. And this is a fear for a lot of people, and it's really frightening, and you feel embarrassed. But don't worry about that, because the people who want to talk to you really do want to help you, and they really do want to listen. I'd advise against family members or friends. I would try to find someone on a professional level. I offer my services as a counselor, as a mentor, as a life coach. I've worked with so many people during ayahuasca ceremonies, so many people with their intentions and with their self-healing, that I would be there to help guide you as a fellow pilgrim. So I'm an outlet. Therapists are outlets. There's hotlines that are able 24 hours a day to talk to you. So just get it off your chest. Talk to someone, okay? I know it's helped me tremendously. You get an outside perspective of what's going on inside, and then you can come to your wheels start to turn, and then you start to come to realize things on your own, and it's really, really beneficial. Number 6, towards self-healing, I would say meditate. Meditation is a great way to calm down and quiet your monkey brain, because this doesn't want to stop, and it's like one little drop of water of your brain that goes into a raging river, and it just goes and goes and goes and goes, and it just plummets down waterfalls and continues to go. Trust me, you know what I'm talking about. You've got to quiet it down. Center yourself, take time for yourself, and meditate. And there's lots of ways to do that. There's lots of self-guided meditation videos, or guided meditation videos, and books on it. I can do one as well for you if you'd like. So meditate. And that coincides with number 7, which is taking care of yourself, taking time for yourself. Self-care is really important. So last night I participated in a womb massage. It is the end of my menstrual cycle. I just wanted to say thank you. Instead of hating it and being so angry about it, I decided to nourish my body and to be grateful for what my body provides me with. Self-care is taking time to go outside on your own on a walk, or take a bath, or exercise, or participate in yoga, or, to shut everyone out and be like, look, this is my time to watch a movie. Just self-care. Take time for yourself. Get a massage. If it's too expensive, go to Groupon. So there's things you can do. Number 8, and I think this is a really, really big thing towards self-healing, is get the hell outside and get in nature. Plants offer so much positive energy, so much radiance, so much calm in your life. We are natural beings, and to be in this artificial world with artificial lighting all the time is really detrimental towards our growth, our enlightenment, and our spiritual well-being. So get outside. And 9, I think talking to yourself is a huge step towards self-healing. It's helped me so much. And when you have a conversation with yourself, sometimes words will come up that you're not even aware of, or this inner voice within you will speak words to you that you're just like, what happened? Oh yeah. And it's amazing because you're not crazy. There's this higher version of yourself, and it's still here. It's within you. So if you can quiet the mind and look within and speak with yourself, have a deep conversation with yourself, you'll realize how much you love yourself, how much compassion there is for you. And it's so unconditional. And it's there with you all the time. There's this pure, untainted, unadulterated love deep within you. And it will come to you if you just take the time to be with yourself and talk to yourself. And watch your narrative, how you talk to yourself too. It isn't wise to say, don't do this, or stop doing this, or you're this, or you're that. It's watch that narrative and watch how you speak with yourself, and make sure that it is of a positive narrative, a positive light, okay? Because you are light beings. You are multidimensional beings. You are this beautiful soul. You are worthy of greatness. You are worthy of love. And deep within you, you know that. It's not something to be ashamed of, I promise you. And number 10, the final step towards self-healing, and this is 10 for a reason, because not everyone can do this, or not everyone approves of this modality, but I suggest doing a psychedelic plant medicine. So ayahuasca is the number 1 medicine that I have the most experience with, aside from psilocybin and DMT and LSD, but that's not plant-based. That's made in the lab, basically. But ayahuasca is an incredible healing medicine. It is an incredible plant teacher that will open up doorways to a new life that you never thought possible. And I call her Mother Ayahuasca, loves you so, so much. And she brings out all the negative that's inside you and purges it and gets it out of your being. and you can see how much beauty there is within you. So that's number 10. Again, it's not for everyone. If you want more information on it, I would gladly give you some, help you decide if it's something that's right for you. Otherwise, you can message me at info.beherenow1111, info.beherenow1111 at gmail.com, and we can set up a one-on-one session where I can help you overcome whatever. We can talk about nutrition, we can talk about your life, we can talk about your past, we can talk about any traumas or suffering or any mania or enlightenment or excitement in your life. And I have several clients already that I'm helping. I also provide tarot readings if you're interested. But anyway, guys, I love you, truly, truly do. I'm unbiased, non-judgmental. Let's all start to operate from this heart center, open up our bioelectric magnetic field to receiving positive energy, because you're worth it. And I hope this video helps you guys on your journey. And namaste. Go with peace, love, and light. And remember, you are worth it. You are worthy of love. Hi, Fing. You want to say hi to everyone? Hi, everyone.